what you working on?
All right, this is my my swamp cooler project, and I'm getting styrofoam everywhere. But I'm building the inner framework for a cooler pad holder that will go inside the window and close inside the window, and then hold a cooler pad that we have a little pump putting water through. Basically turning the entire camper into a swamp cooler.
That's
I'm
awesome.
hoping. It might be just a big expensive throw in
Yeah,
the trash thing, but
it's a fun project.
it's fun. The technology is really simple. We use a swamp cooler on our house, and it works awesome. This is kind of my idea so far. So this is where the water return is going to go. It's going to be flex sealed all in there. These two styrofoam supports there. Then I'm going to cut vent holes out of this top sheet here. It's going to go there. All flex sealed together. Well, it's not very pretty, and I had to change the design midway through because I didn't get long enough screws. But this is what I've got so far. I've got to say, flex paste is a mess. Well, that's a lot of damage. Or I'm just not used to dealing with it. And I had to go a little bit thinner than I was planning on because the bolts that I bought were not big enough to accommodate the two pieces that I cut out for it. And you can see the flex paste is pretty wanky in there. It says 48 hours to cure. I've got a pump, a submersible pump, but it's a little bit too strong. And I think I want to get a pump that doesn't have as high a flow rate. Because I don't need that much. I don't need it spraying out all over the place. Let's plug it in. For reference, it's 90 degrees in here. This seems to be working. It's wetting the pad. Let's turn the fan on. So we're going to leave that running for a few minutes, see if we can bring down the temperature in here. Still 90. It's been going for about a minute or two. I can feel cool. What we've basically done is turned this whole RV into one giant swamp cooler, with the fan bringing the hot air out the top, sucking the air in across the cooler pad, and yeah, it's definitely cool. I can feel the breeze.
I can feel it over here.
It's definitely cooling it down. This is great. 82 degrees.
Woohoo!
Still feels really cool too. Maybe just being moist air, it feels cooler than 82.
Yeah.
I like it. It's working good.
And then I lazily stuck this piece in the window, and I just ran it under the tap, and it's pretty cold. Pretty cold air coming out of there. Could have used this last summer when it was 99 degrees out.
We were just
102.
hiding in here in the dark. We didn't even want to turn the lights on because they were warm.
Yeah.
No, this will be a lot nicer. We've been busy. This has been so busy. Louise just got home. She's done with work, except for a few little scraps of things she's got to do. I've got one film shoot in the morning tomorrow, and then I am done too. But somehow we've got to get this huge, messy house cleaned up. Most of this is getting packed into the RV, and then we're hitting the road. There's the lithium battery. I definitely need to set that up. Okay, I can't forget our sleeping bags. Kind of wish we were taking caving gear. Man, I haven't been in a good vertical cave in 3 years. This year we sort of glossed over all of our getting ready and prep and packing. You can check out past episodes, past seasons for kind of our launch day routine. That's pretty much the same this year.
Launch day, last minute things, shoes, lots of shoes, hiking shoes. These are all our hiking shoes. Yeah, emptying the fridge from the house, having some breakfast, washing the sheets because I want to come home to clean sheets. And yeah, I think we're doing good. It's 8:10.
Our first stop is Las Cruces, New Mexico, and then we're gonna head west towards Southern California, take our time, get on the 395 north through California, hit Oregon. Oh, we've got such a lot planned for this season.
Hey, let's go. Let's go to Las Cruces. Stop number 1.
Ooh.
Let's go see those turtles. It's kind of nice to be on the road on a Sunday. It's kind of feeling mellow, less angsty. You know, no one's like rushing around to get to work and whatnot. We should go at least 65. You know, 60. Sorry, people. Getting my camper feet wet. So we are at grandparents' house in Las Cruces, and we are boondocking in the front yard, basically. Getting everything set up, plugged in the camper to shore power. We have an extension cord plugged into the house, and turn the AC on, and it's doing some funky stuff where the compressor comes on and it's blowing, and then it like almost like it's gonna die out, and then there's like a surge, and then it blows cold air again. So I don't really know what's going on. Not sure if it's the cord or the house or the unit. We tried to run the AC again last night around 9:30, and it worked, and it didn't short cycle, and it didn't turn off. So we're wondering if it could have been a combination if it was just too hot out and the power was drawing weird from the house, like it was doing this weird pulsing thing. So we turned the fridge to propane and just ran the AC, and we had it set last night, and it would come on and off, and it seemed to work fine. And this morning it worked fine too. So I don't know. I think yay for working AC. But I did put a call into mobile repair guy. So if he calls back, I'll just still run it by him and see what he thinks. But yeah, I don't know.
A nice couple nights in Las Cruces. I got to catch up with my parents a little bit, and we parked in the driveway right in front of the house, which is kind of fun. Had to park where a curb break was for their driveway so that we could lower the steps, but pretty nice. It's gonna be hot here, 106 today. Where we're heading to Wilcox, it's gonna be about the same, so nice and hot. We're gonna pack up here and get on the road and head to Wilcox.
We are leaving Grandpa Alice's house. We're on the road, hey boys. Headed towards Wilcox, Arizona. I guess I didn't check the temperature there, but it's about a 3-hour drive from here. And then spend the night. We were just checking the weather for Chandler, Arizona, where my sister lives, and there's an extreme heat warning. So the temperature's supposed to be 115, 117 degrees while we're there, and we're going to be camped at Lost Dutchman State Park, which is kind of in the desert. There are hookups, but that's kind of miserable, so I don't know. We might need to reevaluate. Anyway, hey, the adventure continues.
See tiny little specks of dried up scrambled eggs stuck to the hairs. But better be careful. Are you sure my feet are tied properly to the ground?
We're at the Wilcox KOA, Wilcox, Arizona.
Really friendly people here. They were really excited to see us. AC going. We're gonna relax. We're gonna head to that pool in about 20 minutes.
That's driving us in there, right? Range with bars.
What flavor is that?
Vanilla. On the bottom.
Oh, that's the best ice cream ever. Coffee time. What should we have today? Should we have some more of our Supermatic? Today we're gonna do drip coffee. Good morning. We're rolling out of the Wilcox KOA. It's a little toasty. It's about 91 right now. We didn't film very much this morning, but did a little bit of swimming. Played with Ben at the pool, and yeah, having a kind of a leisurely morning. And we are headed to Kirchner Caverns State Park, which is really about an hour away.
Here we are, Kirchner Caverns State Park. And we're about to go see the visitor center, which you guys can join us in checking out. But you are not going to be able to come into the cave with us because apparently there are no cameras, cell phones, purses, wallets, backpacks, clothes, shoes.
Not even lights.
Nothing's allowed in there, which is a little frustrating since we like to film, obviously, what we're doing and share it with you. But I kind of understand in this day of social media and selfies, I can understand how maybe this isn't really the time or place for it. So, unfortunately, you won't be able to see what we're seeing. We're still gonna do it because I've heard this is just an amazing, amazing experience. So, we'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear?
Squeak, 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 squeak.
That's so fun.
It's taken somewhere between 20,000 and 250,000 years to grow that length. But all it takes is a simple tap, and it would come crashing down.
The stars had to be aligned, otherwise there are just too many areas along the line that it could have defaulted and never happened.
We looked at everything as if it might go away if we blinked. I was concerned that it might be dreaming.
Is it melting? Is it? Yeah.
We just got done with our tour of Kirchner Caverns. and it was really fun. It was really enjoyable. We got to escape the really hot desert sun for a couple hours and get underground, nice and humid. Did you like it?
Oh, it was really fun. Rode a little tram up there. There's all these little like airlocks to try to preserve the cave and keep the moisture in. Yeah, it was a neat little tour, a little light show, a little music show at the end.
Yeah, it was really fun. I've got to say, we are spoiled.
Yeah.
If you search around our channel, there's a few caving videos from back in the day when we used to really do some hardcore caving. So, you know, we are a little spoiled as far as not getting off the trail, not getting dirty, not seeing the secret places that you really have to work at to get to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not Carlsbad Caverns, I will say that. It's a modest little cave with a couple of great rooms to go visit. It's in pristine condition, and there's soda straws in there that are... We saw one that was 9 feet long. There was one that we didn't get to see that was 23 feet long. So, I mean, they've done a really good job keeping it in pristine condition.
It was really cool.
It was really
If
cool.
you're in this area, check it out. I think it's worth a stop.
Yeah.
I really like the campgrounds.
Yeah, we're at the campground. A lot of big mesquite trees
Yeah,
here.
a lot of space in between sites.
It actually looks like we might get some rain.
Yeah.
There's a cool breeze for the first time on our trip so far. And
Got my
lot of-
cooling rag.
a lot of cloud covers, a little bit of humidity in the air. So this is pretty
Yeah,
nice.
what is it right now? 93 degrees.
93, chilly. I used to ride bikes.
Well, that wraps it up for this week. I'm gonna hit the hay. With a nice cool air conditioner, which is working. Yeah, see you next week. Stay tuned.